it's munch out time. What's the plan in the pan today? What we got? Just shook that thing, we're so excited. What we got are some amazing, delicious scallops. A lot of them. They are absolutely fantastic. Great lean protein, full of vitamins. We have 2 bags here, so 2 bags, I got it all defrozen. Right, so I think they were like $5.50 or $6 a pound, something fantastic. I mean, typically you buy scallops and they're crazy, right? So you can have an affordable meal with scallops here. This cost me, I guess, about 12 bucks. I think it's about 2 pounds of them. And they're just full of protein. I think I have like 55 grams of protein in a bag or something like that. It's great, right? So we're gonna have that. And as we spice it up, we'll tell you what else. We got some quinoa brown rice. But look at the ingredients, right? The ingredients, the same as the 7 grains we've shown you guys before, are the grains themselves and then organic olive oil and sea salt. No sunflower oil, no canola oil, no BS, no seed oil, vegetable, any crap like that. It's got the good stuff, okay? And that's 90 seconds in the microwave. It's absolutely fantastic. And what else we got in the microwave, which we're about to put on, is something you may never guess that we would be having here at One Wellness. And that's butter that we're going to pour over. Whoa, Shane, butter? Butter's not good. Butter's actually fine, right? So the thing is, it depends where that butter came from, right? Just like a lot of other foods, if it came from grass-fed cows, well, in general, butter has a lot of saturated fat, which does not cause heart disease itself, right? There are a lot of lifestyle issues there, processed meats and things like that. Sure, absolutely, there's correlation. But really no correlation between saturated fat intake and heart disease directly itself, right? So, not to mention you're not going to have copious amounts of butter, and you don't need to. So a little bit's okay. It has saturated fat, but it also has fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E. It has calcium in it. And if you get the grass-fed, it has more unsaturated fats, which are the ones that are even better for us, benefit our health a little bit more than, say, saturated fat. And it has these omega-3s, conjugated linoleic acid, and butyrate. Decent amounts of all 3 of those. So we've heard of CLA, and we've heard of omega-3s, and we talked about both of those a lot. What is butyrate? Butyrate's a short-chain fatty acid that our gut bacteria also can produce when they eat things like soluble fiber. Butyrate and acetate would be 2 short-chain fatty acids. And we've talked about butyrate for affecting levels of serotonin in the brain, your happy hormone / neurotransmitter, right, or brain chemical. So aside from that, it affects intestinal barrier function, does butyrate, right? It also affects your immune system, your immune response. Put some onion powder on there, a little bit. We put some pepper, we put a little salt, we're going to put a little garlic, a little onion. Bon appetit, how you doing? And aside from those things, it can help you manage blood sugar levels, helps regulate blood sugar levels, does butyrate. And it can aid in weight loss, right? So we just said it can aid in weight loss. That's something that you find in butter, interestingly, right? So, don't look at these things as horrible, like butter, right? Look at things that are high in simple carbohydrates, processed foods, things that will make you produce fat from the inside as the enemy, right? Those are more the enemy. It's not eating the fats themselves, okay? You can be in great shape and eat some butter. Now, what would be a better option? A little bit of salt makes it good. What would be a better option? A lot of the time, if you're, gonna have butter, even more nutritious, something that also has fats. That'd be olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil would be great. Avocado oil is great. Coconut oil has a lot of saturated fat, but also has a high amount of MCTs, medium-chain triglycerides, which support fat burning, right? And getting into ketosis. So, it's really not bad, guys. We're going to take it out. It's delicious. Melted butter, right? Now, a couple tablespoons. And now what we do, this is secret to make this freaking delicious, is not to overcook these, so we're going to turn that off. But another secret is to pour that quinoa brown rice right into that melted butter. And you're going to stir it up nice while its liquid bowl is hot as hell. And it's going to be delicious, right? And you don't have to feel bad about eating something like this. And think about how excited you're going to be to eat it. What a delicious dinner. Scallops and rice and butter. You know, that's like the most delicious stuff ever. Right? At least I think so. And it holds a lot of nutritional value. Now, did we skip out on the leafy greens today? No, we did not. We had our standard cup, maybe 2 cups frozen spinach in a smoothie, and cup or 2 of frozen blueberries in a smoothie with some Greek yogurt, no antibiotics, hormones, anything like that. And we put a little almond milk in there today and some water, and that was it. I had about a full pitcher worth of that. So, you know, that was a lot of micronutrients. And then later I'll probably throw a piece of tuna on, or maybe a piece of frozen wild-caught salmon, wild-caught tuna, of course, something of that nature. Maybe a few eggs, right? But that's a healthy day. And that's a great day. Did a workout today. I'm getting my carbs in here. You know, we have complex carbohydrates. These will help to feed the gut bacteria. They'll slow the absorption of the sugars in the body, right? This is how nature intended us to eat carbs and to absorb things, not to have a lot of simple carbs all the time. If you're gonna have them, those simple carbs, right? That stuff that will spike your blood sugar. You want it right after your workout. That's the time to do it. So, you know, that's what we got for you guys today. It's going to be a great meal. You go try it. It's really not expensive. It's fantastic. I'm super excited to eat it, and I'm happy I got to share it with you. So, you know, that's it. I had a question about butter. I figured let's just kind of tie it into everything, and at least for a meal, and give you guys another option of healthy things to have that are affordable, right? So, hope you guys had a great day. We got a couple birthdays today. Y'all already know we didn't forget. Uno is Mike DePasquale. And dos is Mama Parada. Happy birthday. La señorita, happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños. I love you. You're the only one who gets that. Nobody else will get that. But that doesn't matter because it's your birthday. And I hope you had an absolutely fantastic day. And I love you so much. And, you know, we're going to be family for life. I haven't seen Chris in a bit. We were talking about that. And, you know, that's okay, though. We're just, you know, we're working hard. We have our heads down, and we're going through life. And there was a time where we saw each other every single day. I would sleep over, and I would, again, eat all the food you had in your freezer, your eggs. I would leave you prank phone calls. I would show you and your husband my butt, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Not really sorry. It's funny memory. But you guys are really good to me always, and I love you. So thanks for still being in my life. Thanks for being a great mom, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Happy birthday. You're in the Book of Wet Wellness. Also, Mike D. Pasquale, Mikey D. Happy birthday, man. I hope you had a great one. Quinoa, brown rice is what I'm holding. I don't know why I'm holding it still, but I don't know what you did today, man. I'm sure you guys had a good time. I'm sure you're probably going out to dinner, or Mama Duke's made some fantastically delicious and healthy, almost frustratingly healthy meal for you. And you know, maybe you'll enjoy some granola and yogurt, something of that nature later. Maybe throw a couple frozen blueberries in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll go out to celebrate at some point. You know, you can't take us out on that day, so that's a non-negotiable. But we'll do something, I'm sure. And I'll see you soon, man. Happy birthday. This one's also your day in the Book of Wellness. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Who do we got on here? Let's say hello to my friends. And we're going to go eat this delicious, healthy, fantastic, awesome, you should make it meal. What's up, Ma? Mano Salva. Josh Winter. Starkey. D. Florian, how you doing? Baby Lon Daly, what's up? Oh shit, it's Halloween, that's right. Happy Halloween! I totally forgot it's Halloween. I have something in case trick-or-treaters come. They're gonna get a handful of frozen blueberries. It's gonna be messy, but they're gonna be happy because it will be healthy. Full of antioxidants and good fiber and all this good stuff. It'll improve their focus and memory and attention while they are trick-or-treating. No, I'm not a psycho. I'll give them some candy. I have some somewhere. Maybe nuts. Sebastian, what's up? Scalps are great, right? Yeah. Rich, what's going on? Yeah, they got iron too. Bunch of. Keith Tucker, how you doing? Berlin Bad. First one on. You've been consistent. Appreciate the love. Hope you had an absolutely fantastic day. And that's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great one. Thanks so much. And happy when wellness. You enjoy your meal, whatever the hell you're eating. And happy Halloween.